All right, I think I am live. Who knows? Never streamed on this device before, so hopefully everything is good. Well, first and foremost, I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you all get to do whatever it is you want to do on that day and spend it with whomever you want to spend it with. um, it Yeah, it's going to hit kind of close to home this year for me, and I'll explain that in a minute. But I just wanted to say that. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody. This is just kind of an update on what's going on. I haven't really posted much for videos lately, and it's unfortunate because I had some big plans for the end of summer, and those plans very quickly fell through. And I also have some big news, which is, I mean, geez, call it the next adventure of a lifetime, if you will. But um, it's pretty exciting. So. Um, I suppose first get through the hard news. So at the end of summer here, I had plans to go down to Louisiana, and I was going to paddle another river. Some of the people on this channel might know about that. Other people probably do not. And it was going to kind of be a surprise. I'm going to hopefully continue to plan for that trip. It's just going to be postponed now, and I'll be able to surprise you with that trip another time. So unfortunately, I saved up kind of all summer and didn't do much all summer with the anticipation of this big end of summer trip, and it all just fell through. The reason it fell through was on October 5th, my mom went into sudden cardiac arrest, and on October 6th, we lost her. And so I have younger siblings who of course, took pretty much my full attention. And there was no way I could go on a trip at that point. So it happened just 3 days before I was scheduled to leave Minnesota and head down to Louisiana. I'm very thankful that it happened before I left. If that would have happened while I was down there, it would have been absolutely devastating to me. So I am very thankful that it happened while I was home. But yeah, it's probably been the hardest thing I've ever had to deal with. I can't imagine there's anything quite like losing your own mom, and to lose her so suddenly and abruptly. It was just a shock to the whole family, and so it's kind of something I've been dealing with. It's been very hard. It's been very hard to try to be with the siblings and everything, and we obviously trying to move forward. We celebrated her birthday, which was November 10th, and we all got together. And so Thanksgiving, we might be apart, but Christmas, it looks like we'll be back together again. So yeah, and it was, like I said, completely unexpected. And, 2 seconds before it happened, she was walking, talking, and she was just fine. And then my younger brother, he was only 15, told me that she just collapsed. And so come to find out that it was just a sudden cardiac arrest, and then she had too much swelling in her brain from the lack of oxygen, and that's ultimately what did it in. So, pretty devastating news. That is exactly the reason I did not go on my big trip. So it was a rough end to the summer slash early fall. Um, but the good news is, so my wife and I had a successful in vitro transplant, and so my wife is currently, I believe, 19 weeks pregnant, and so we're very excited about that. That was a very big deal. We were not sure how the in vitro process was going to go, and it turned out absolutely perfect. So we have a very healthy baby, about 19 weeks in, and so far everything is just going great. So it's been such a turbulent few weeks here, both in my wife getting pregnant, and then um, losing my ma at the same time. So hey, Gabriel, it's good to see you, man. So yeah, I mean, we just, like I said, unbelievable news, and also devastating news at the same time. So the end of summer really wrapped up to be quite a turbulent time for me, and yeah, trips unfortunately became kind of the last thing on my list to do because everything was going on. So I had other plans, but they're kind of on hold right now. So moving into winter, I do plan on doing some winter camping, which will be a new thing I wanted to try. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time. So I got a excuse me, I got a hot tent coming and a little stove, so it'll be kind of neat to give it a shot. I always wanted to go out camping in the winter just because it's a whole different experience. I've slept out in the winter before, just here in the yard, just to see if all the gear would hold up, and it did. So it'd be real interesting to get out and see if, thanks, Travis, to see if, what it would be like to actually be out in the woods or out in the forest in the winter doing a hot tent thing. So it should be interesting. Long nights, obviously, but it should be a cool experience. So moving on from that, so my wife is due in April, and we she did promise me I would still be able to go out on trips and do things. So at the end of last summer, I did the St. Croix River for a couple of days. It was a decision between the St. Croix River and the Root River down in southeast Minnesota, and I ended up picking the St. Croix River because it was a little closer to home, and it just worked out with scheduling better. So I'm hoping that come springtime, I can maybe get out on the Root River, and then my biggest trip of the season, assuming I don't head to Louisiana, would be the Minnesota River. I want to do a very large portion of that river, and so that would be a lot of fun too. So try ice fishing; it's great. Yeah, I've done ice fishing. I definitely prefer sitting in a canoe with my feet dangling in the water and throwing lures to sitting on a frozen lake. I did always enjoy it, but man, I don't know. I think I'd almost like hiking better. Maybe if I caught more, maybe it'd be more fun. So, but yeah, so that's kind of where everything landed this summer, and those are kind of my big trip plans for next year. It's gonna be kind of interesting to see how everything develops. Obviously, I want to got to be here for Erica and the baby, and help out as much as I can with that. And like I said, she did promise that I'd be able to get out and do some of my trips. So yeah, it should be interesting. See what we can get in this winter and see what winter camping is like, and then uh, if I can get to Louisiana this coming year, that would be awesome. It'd probably be a late summer, early fall trip. We'd probably plan it exactly like we did this year. Um, so yeah, I don't really know. That's pretty much it. I think I got a video that I was going to edit together for y'all from Lake Itasca. I camped up there for a few days, and it's actually back on my channel. A few videos. I had that bear that was in camp. That was actually at that campsite at Lake Itasca, and so I got a small video I can put together for that, and at least get a video out before winter. But yeah, that's kind of why I've been missing here these past few months. It's not because I want it to be. It's just because obviously family takes priority. So, but how you doing up there, Gabriel? It's got to be getting pretty cold up there, huh? I know we've had a couple of cold days here in Minnesota, but it was actually really nice today. So, but anyway, that's pretty much it. That just a quick little chit chat. Yeah, I think if I go on the Root River, one of my sisters said she would like to join me, and it would be kind of cool to have somebody come with and enjoy the trip with. So it'd be neat to have somebody come with. So I think that one will take the North Branch down to where the North and South meet, and we'll take it all the way to the Mississippi. And then my plan would be to paddle back up to La Crosse on the Mississippi and get picked up. So it would be actually a pretty cool trip. So, um, oh yeah, you're getting cold up there, so it's winter's on its way. So we could use some snow around here just for the moisture. It's been so dry. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I don't have a whole heck of a lot else. Like I said, I'll try to get that Itasca video edited, and yeah, get through the holidays here. I've been doing a lot of working, trying to keep busy and make money so I can buy stuff to go out and do trips and film. So um, yeah, I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. And if I don't get on here at all before Christmas, I hope you all have a great Christmas as well, and have a safe winter. And hopefully spring gets here sooner than later, because I'm already itching to get back out in the boats and get back to playing. So um, yeah, that's it. That's all I got. That's been my life as of late. So I hope you all take care. Gabriel, it's good to see you on here again, and Looking forward to you getting some videos out here. If you're doing some ice fishing, you should give me some video. I'd love to see it. So, but all right. Well, other than that, y'all take care. And like I said, this was just a quick update. So we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.